On the Cristiano Ronaldo and João Neves presumed saga. João Neves coming out to say Cristiano Ronaldo is just like every other player after the draw against DR Congo. I felt it was misplaced words, and I felt the media are just blowing it out of proportion because it involves no other person but Cristiano Ronaldo, and what the media thrive on is controversies. So they will always blow it out of proportion because it involves one of the greatest players of all time. But I felt probably they misquoted what João Neves intended to say. But let's say we are going to hold João Neves for his words. I think coming out to say Cristiano Ronaldo is just like any other player and is there to help the team as well. Yes, to some extent, he might not be wrong, but then on a larger or in a larger scale, he might be wrong by saying that because Cristiano Ronaldo is not just any other player, but he's the greatest Portuguese player ever, and arguably one of the greatest player the football world has ever seen. And just a quick reminder to João Neves and for those demeaning words in the media. You know, the media will always set players up for this kind of drag and all of that. And João Neves fell for debate from the media personnel or from the journalists. And the journalists got what they wanted from him of how he said it. He might not mean exactly what he said, but how he said it and the time and situation that made him say that will give a translation or an interpretation that he was just taking a dig at Ronaldo and telling Ronaldo that he's no longer relevant in the team, or he is not that special, or he is not who he thinks he is. And that is very bad from him. And a quick reminder to him, João Neves, that by the time Cristiano Ronaldo made his debut in football, that is 2002 for Sporting Lisbon, João Neves was not yet born. That was 24 years ago. And by the time Cristiano Ronaldo made his debut for the Portuguese national team, which was 2004, João Neves was still a baby, or probably he wasn't giving birth to. And Ronaldo has gone on to witness every World Cup since his debut in the 2006 World Cup. Before Ronaldo, Portugal had only qualified to 2 or 3 World Cups. And after Ronaldo, or when Ronaldo started playing for Portugal, they have qualified for every single World Cup. And I could remember the World Cup 2014, if I'm not mistaken, or 2018. Ronaldo single-handedly took them from a deficit of 2 goals, which they considered against Sweden, 2 goals from Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he took them by scoring a hat-trick to get them back into the game and to the qualifiers, which sent them to the World Cup in 2014 or 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So what Ronaldo has done for the Portuguese national team, I'm sorry to say, it's not easy to replicate because it will take an incredibly talented player to do such. And in that Portuguese national team, I am not sure any player, not disrespect to all the players, but any player can wear the shoes of Cristiano Ronaldo. Because if you speak about countries like France, if you speak about countries like Brazil, any other thing or anything you achieve in such countries is seen as just an addition of what has already been achieved. Because before this current dispensation of players, teams like France have already witnessed World Cup victory. Teams like France have already witnessed Euros. They have seen their country lift the Euros title. Teams like Argentina have seen World Cup victories, have seen Copa America victories on several occasions. And teams like Brazil have seen their country win World Cup like 5 times. So any other thing this Brazilian national team achieved is just like a plus to the national team. But you can't say that about Portugal because Ronaldo puts Portugal on the map, whether we like it or not, with You can say, oh, he wasn't alone, he had other players with him, but you can't take away the greatness of Ronaldo, and you can't take away the influence of Ronaldo in that Portuguese national team and what he has done in the world of football. The Portuguese national team, scoring more than 100 goals for the Portuguese national team, single-handedly leading them to the Euros 2016 victory. And in 2018, they also won the UEFA Nations League, 2018 or 2019, I guess. And they did win the UEFA Nations League just last year, 2025. It's no joke that before Ronaldo, Portugal had only been to probably no final at all in the history of Portugal. But with Ronaldo, they have been to 3 finals and they have won all. So you can't take that away from Portugal. I'm sorry to say, João Neves probably was misquoted or intended to say something different. But if we are judging him by his words, Ronaldo is not just any other player. He is not just a player there to help the team. He has done his bit in the team. You can go on by and say, oh, it's time to leave, a good dancer knows when to leave the stage and all of that, blah blah blah. If you look at the Portuguese national team and the crop of strikers they have, especially the center forward, which player or which current player in the World Cup do you think can do better than Cristiano Ronaldo? Is it Guedes? Is it Goncalo Ramos that we all saw during the 2022 FIFA World Cup, where Ronaldo was benched in the quarterfinal for Goncalo Ramos to start? After every fan, every hater of Ronaldo or the journalists pushed the coach into making such a decision, what happened in the end of the day? What was the result against Morocco? They lost against Morocco simply because the coach bowed to pressure to bench Cristiano Ronaldo. What was the outcome of the game? When Goncalo Ramos starts, he didn't even have a shot on target until he was taken off. So that is how bad it is. The presence of Cristiano Ronaldo alone on the pitch gives defenders that awareness that there is somebody of this nature, somebody of the greatness of Cristiano Ronaldo on this pitch. They won't joke. If you watch the Congo game, you find out that whenever Cristiano Ronaldo is on the ball, you find 2-3 players on him. If he was that finished, according to what fans of the other or probably fans that do not like Ronaldo say, that Ronaldo is finished, he's washed, he should retire and give the young boys a chance and all of that, how come whenever he's on the ball or whenever he has the ball, you see 2 or 3 players on him? Why not just allow one player to mark him, or let him be? Let him take the ball and shoot. Let's see what will happen if he won't score against the goalkeeper. So these are just propagandas meant for clickbaits from journalists and all of that. And then João Neves fell for it. But I believe with Cristiano Ronaldo's maturity and leadership, I loved how he behaved. Even after the game, we saw clips from the training ground where he was speaking to João Neves, where they were having fun, they were teasing each other and all of that. So I love that they are not giving attention to the media, whom are meant to divide the team and cause division between the players and all of that. I know they are more mature. Cristiano Ronaldo is matured to be able to lead the team, and they also have leaders, other leaders in the team, like Bernardo Silva as well is a leader. They have the likes of Bruno Fernandes, who is a leader as well, and all of that. So I believe in the next game against Uzbekistan, the Portuguese national team will come back to life, and I believe they will qualify from the group. Even if though they don't qualify as top of the group, I know they can qualify from the group stage without passing through the best losers route. Thank you. Keep watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on your notification button, share and like. See you next time.